Welcome to this week's edition of Buddy's Briefings. We're coming to you this week from the Budget Committee meeting room here in the Cannon Building in the United States Capitol. I've been appointed to the Budget Committee this session, and I'm looking forward to it. The responsibility of the Budget Committee is to give a framework, if you will, a roadmap on how we're going to be spending money during this fiscal year. Earlier this week on Monday, we had a markup in the Budget Committee. The Biden bailout plan, or what they call the American Rescue Plan, $1.9 trillion that's going to go to COVID relief. Now look, I get it, I understand. I know there are people still hurting out there. I know there are still needs out there. However, this is the wrong plan at the wrong time for the wrong reasons. This is nothing more than payback for Nancy Pelosi, for Chuck Schumer, and for Joe Biden to their supporters. Less than 9% of this money goes toward health care needs. Less than 5% goes toward reopening our schools. We all know that we need to reopen our schools. The CDC has told us it's safe to do that. Again, this is the wrong plan at the wrong time for the wrong reasons. Yes, we need help. Yes, we need to make sure that people get relief. However, this is not the answer. Also this week, I serve on the Energy and Commerce Telecom Subcommittee, and we talked about the spread of misinformation in the media, something that's very important in our country right now. I want to give you an example of that. The governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, he signed an executive order to allow COVID-infected patients into nursing homes. Now, as you know, I'm a pharmacist, and for many years I served as a consultant pharmacist in nursing homes. I spent my days in nursing homes. I know what it's like in nursing homes. When he signed that executive order, it infuriated me. That was the worst thing that he could have done, and yet he did it, and then he covered it up. Now, his brother, who works for CNN, he was forbidden from having him on his show, but they lifted that. They lifted it from March to June, and he was on his show 9 times. All this time, he was singing his praises about how he was handling the pandemic and the COVID patients. He even wrote a book and got an Emmy Award for this. And he even came down to Savannah, to our district, to tell us how we should be doing it, how we should be handling the pandemic. All the time, he was lying. He was lying. He wasn't spreading misinformation. He was lying. He was covering up. The number of deaths in the nursing home was twice as much as what he was reporting. This infuriates me. He should go to prison for this. That's it for this week. Thanks for joining me.